Welcome to the YouTube channel PCMB Tutorials. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn class 9th chemistry chapter Acids, Bases and Salts part 7. So in this part we are going to learn the topic of bases. So let us start. Base. A base is a compound which reacts with hydronium ions H3O plus of an acid or which accepts proton to form salt and water as the only product is called a base. Example, all metallic oxides and hydroxides are bases. Sodium oxide Na2O, calcium oxide CaO, calcium hydroxide CaOH bracket 2, sodium hydroxide NH4OH. Then alkalis. The bases that are water soluble and can dissociate in water to yield hydroxyl ions, OH ions, as the only negative ions are known as alkalis. Example, NaOH gives Na plus OH minus. KOH gives K plus OH, like this. Then the next topic is classification of bases. Classification of bases. First is strength, then concentration, and then acidity. First, we are going to learn bases based on strength. Based on strength. Alkalis undergo dissociation in an aqueous solution. The degree of dissociation of an alkali in an aqueous solution is called the strength of an alkali. Mathematically, it is represented as degree of dissociation of an alkali is number of dissociated is equal to number of dissociated. In short, I'll write this dissociated alkali molecules upon total number of alkali molecules into 100. On this basis, bases are classified as strong alkali and weak alkali. So, strong alkali are the bases which dissociate almost completely in an aqueous solution and produce high concentration of hydroxyl ions, means OH minus ions, are called strong bases. Examples are KOH gives K plus OH minus. Weak alkali, the bases which undergo partial dissociation in an aqueous solution to produce low concentration of hydroxyl ions. Examples: NH4OH gives NH4 plus OH minus. Then second classification is based on concentration. Concentration of the base or alkalis is the measure of the amount of water present in its aqueous solution. Based on this, alkalis are classified as concentrated alkali and dilute alkali. Dilute alkali. Concentrated alkali, it is a base with relatively high percentage of base in its aqueous solution, whereas dilute alkali, it is a base with relatively less percentage of base in its aqueous solution. Third is based on acidity. Acidity is the number of hydroxyl ions given by one molecule of a base on dissociation in water, or the number of hydrogen ions with which a molecule of a base reacts. For water insoluble hydroxides, acidity is equal to the number of OH minus ions present in one molecule of the base. Based on this, bases are classified into monoacidic base, monoacidic base, second is diacidic base, and third is triacidic base. Triacidic base. Monoacidic base. If one molecule of a base on complete ionization produces one hydroxyl ion, then the base is said to be a monoacidic base. Monoacidic base acidity, acidity is equal to 1. Example is NaOH, KOH, LiOH, NH4OH, sodium hydroxide, and etc. Example: NaOH gives Na plus OH minus. Then diacidic base. If one molecule of a base on complete ionization produces two hydroxyl ions, then the base is said to be a diacidic base. Diacidic base acidity is equal to 2. Example is Ca bracket OH bracket 2 CuOH bracket 2, MgOH bracket 2, ZnOH bracket 2 and PbOH bracket 2, etc. CaOH bracket 2 gives Ca2 plus 2OH minus. Third is triacidic base. Its acidity is 3. It is a base which dissociates in aqueous solution to produce 3 OH minus ions or contains 3 OH minus ions per molecule of the base. Example AlOH bracket 3, CrOH bracket 2, FeOH bracket 3, etc. are the triacidic bases. Example AlOH bracket 3 gives Al3 plus 3 OH minus. Then our next topic is general methods of preparation of bases, physical properties of bases, chemical properties of bases, basic anhydride, uses of bases, neutralization and heat of neutralization. But this we are going to learn in part 8 of this chapter. I hope you have understood till this. Like, this is the foundation of class 9th. We have covered the foundation of class 8th and 7th too. The links are given in the description. Please go and check through it. Thank you for watching. Let us meet in part 8.